Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to Misty's Pleasures of Life and good old Southern home cooking and baking. We are making some delicious fish tacos tonight, and y'all are gonna want to make these. Y'all, I made a homemade creamy lime cilantro sauce. Oh my, y'all, this recipe is amazing. Like, this is too good for words. You can use any kind of fish you want as long as it's boneless. Mahi mahi is excellent, but so is boneless flounder. All right, y'all. So that's the fish you see frying up in the frying pan in the picture. And that is boneless, skinless, wild caught flounder. And it made the best fish tacos.
Gather round, let the good times roll. Home cooking magic, it feeds the soul. From pies to stews, every bite's a delight. At Misty's Pleasures, everything feels right.
Okay, y'all. Right here, we're just going to go ahead and wash our cilantro. And we are going to go ahead and pick off the good leaves of the cilantro from that stem. You don't want the stem of the cilantro. And we are going to dice that up very, very thin and chop it up more than one time, in fact, because we want it very, very fine for our creamy cilantro sauce. Now, y'all, there was really a time where I hated the taste of cilantro. I just could not stand it. I thought it was really nasty. I thought it tasted like stink bugs. But your taste buds change as you get older, and I really love it now. I love it on chicken. I love it on fish. I love it in almost every Mexican dish I make. And in the fish tacos, it is really, really good. So you're going to see me, dicing this up and getting it prepped for our dinner. All right, y'all, we have half a block of cream cheese, and we are adding a tablespoon of chili powder. And we are then coming in and adding a tablespoon of garlic powder. And we're going to add our finely cut cilantro to that. And we are also, one thing I did leave off this clip that you don't see, we are going to add a cup of sour cream to that. And then we are going to add coarsely ground black pepper with ground Himalaya salt. Now you're also going to want one whole organic lime. And if you have a juicer, you want to juice 1 cup of lime juice into that. Remove your seeds if they fall in. And we're going to add that to our creamy cilantro sauce we're making. And right here, you want to add 1/4 cup of normal granulated sugar. All right, y'all. Right here, we are opening up our flounder. Remember, again, this is boneless and it is skinless. And we are going to seasoning it. Blooper! We are going to season it the way we would like for our fish tacos. Now, at this point, you could use any kind of seasoning that you want to. However, I have some preferences to what I like. And lime juice is going to go on the fish as well. And it's going to marinate in that too for about 45 minutes before we do anything else. You'll also want to do some taco seasoning, and you'll want to rub that into the fish really, really good. So you're not really putting like a measurement on it. You're just sprinkling it onto the fish. And then you're going to come in with the Kinders. I think that's the all-purpose, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the all-purpose. You might be able to see it better in the clip, y'all. And then you want to do some oregano. So all of these are dashes on the fish, and you're rubbing it into that fish meat. So now we're going to rub that in thoroughly into our flounder. And I found out there was a flounder laying on top of another flounder. So just rub that in really well and start doing your other fillet with the same exact seasoning mix. And rub it in really well as well. I gotta unplug these lights, they're too bright. I'm right here, boy.
Artie? Here you go. Here's your nut shot.
All right, y'all. That's our Mexican rice, our fish tacos. See? I can't. Y'all, I'm telling you, these fish tacos were so good. Would I make them again? Yes, I would. I think I would probably try the mahi mahi next time, but the flounder was so good with these. And that homemade cilantro creamy sauce to go on top. It had the shredded cabbage in it. It was just so good. Everything turned out so good. It was very quick, very easy. It was not very costly to make. Just a great weeknight meal. I think the prep time might have been maybe 20 minutes. That includes the frying of the fish. It was just a great meal, y'all.